Welcome in. How are you doing today? 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 Woohoo! And yeah, I try to start the stream at least like maybe 5 minutes before the whole thing starts, right? So right as we're doing it daily from 6:30 or 6:30 Central European time. We're meditating for an half hour and then 1 hour of yoga. As we're doing it daily, I want to be able to come in a little bit earlier, right? And to give you guys time to arrive, right? So you know that I'm online. And I also know that sometimes the notifications get sent out a little bit delayed. You don't see that people are online. So that's not really in my favor. So I'm kind of like starting to think again if I should put a little screen with a countdown. I think it will make sense because the thing that I'm offering here is quite something that you need to be here for, right? So you don't really want to miss the beginning. So I'm thinking about that and creating a intro like Grace Yoga has it. Grace Yoga has such a great intro. And yeah, working from there, creating an intro, and then yeah, taking it from there. And you know, Grace Yoga has an intro like Trui. So I like what Trui does, right? I like what Trui does. And Grace Yoga has an intro like Trui, and I think she even looked at probably at Trui and what Trui is doing and copied it over to her channel. So that's exciting. It's exciting to see that. So dear friends, welcome in. We are at 6:30 now. We are going to start. Welcome in. My name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for energy, entertainment, and motivation, and together we're teaching everyday yoga here on Twitch and also meditation. And first of all, we're starting with meditation, then we're heading over to yoga for an hour. If you guys like to join in, come to a great sit on the floor right here, right now. So make sure you're sitting position. Sorry, I need to quickly mount my clock. Your sitting position feels great, and at any point in time, if you like to change your sitting position, feel free to change your sitting position. Welcome in, everybody. And you want to sit up on something, sit up on a sitting pillow or up on some books. If you like to sit in the chair, sit in the chair. That's no problem. Really no problem. It's important that you feel comfortable when you sit. Again, you can change your sitting posture at any time during the meditation to make it more comfortable. Again, and sit up tall from your sitting bones to the top of the head. Great. And from there, you'll see the meditation instructions on the left. However, if you just like to join in for some minutes, you can do that. We have a little timer that I will start in just a moment. And I quickly explain what we're doing because this is unguided meditation. So come to a great sit. Breathe in deep. And out. Good. And just have your natural breath running. Your natural breath running. Not changing your breath right here, right now, or deepening your breath, but just focus on your natural breath. Coming back to your natural breath. Let's say it like this. And checking in with how your inhale feels and with how your exhale feels. And every time you lose the connection with the breath, you lose the focus on your breath, softly and effortlessly release the thoughts and come back to your inhale and your exhale. That's what we're doing here, again and again. And non-judgmental, releasing the thoughts, observing the thoughts and releasing them softly, coming back to your inhale and your exhale. And that's all that we do. We start right here, right now. Every time you like to change your sitting posture, feel free to change your sitting posture. Have your eyes closed. Bring your arms where they feel comfortable. And additionally, you can bring the index finger and thumb together, either having the palms pointing upward or downward. The meaning of that is like if you have the palms downward, it means that we're more turning inward. If you're having the palms upward, it means that we're more open. I have it in the way that it's pointed downward. It's pointed downward on my knees. So enjoy however you choose. And see you in 30 minutes. See you in 30 minutes. And slowly come back. Extend your legs, your arms by your sides. Lie back on your back and release your breath. Release your breath. Extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. And just be. Just be. Welcome in Swissar. Welcome in David. Just be. Lying on your back. Releasing the breath. Just be. Ooh. And slowly, slowly, start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. You maybe wanting to yawn. So yawn in a positive way. Ah, great. You can stretch your arms, you can stretch your legs. Slowly coming back to your body, taking time. Hey, welcome in Dino. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Big flirt to you. You're looking great, Dino. I like your stature. Dinosaur. Dino, I'm drinking coffee and watching you. That's alright. Welcome in. My name is Marcel. And I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is a dragon. He's here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. So he's sitting right here. And I'm Marcel. I'm here for the instructions, for the questions, and for the support. Right now we're starting a 60-minute yoga lesson. So if you have time to join in, maybe another day, Dino, feel free to join in. And welcome in Jamie. Welcome in Swissar again. Welcome in David Sports Guy. Appreciate you guys being here. How long do you meditate for. We are meditating for 30 minutes here. 25 minutes of meditation, then 5 minutes of Shavasana. That's kind of what we're doing. And how you tried sitting into lotus. So how kind of like I explain it, right? How I do explain it. Let me tell you, David Sports Guy. So either we're sitting cross-legged and up on something, up on a sitting pillow or up on some books, or we are sitting like with your knees forward and toes pointing backward, right? The one that I'm doing is like, whoops, I'm falling to the side. I'm sitting on a sitting pillow. It's like bring one leg in and then bring the other leg in and point the toes down. So we're shifting ourselves forward and we're shifting back onto our sitting bones. And that's how I do sit at the moment, mostly because it's really, really nice to sit like this. And of course, you can also switch the legs around so the other leg is forward to have a little bit more balance there. Good. How are you doing, David Sports Guy? How are you doing, Swiss Star? And how are you doing, Pumpkin? And also, how are you doing, Dino? So enjoy your coffee. Enjoy your coffee this morning. Thank you for the follows. I much appreciate that. No sleep for me? Tinux, good to see you again. I wanted to write you again, sorry for yesterday, because we had technical issues. Everything should be working today. However, I didn't really figure anything out. So, did you hear about Vienna, Austria? Not right now. Nope. No sleep for me. Why no sleep for you? How to disconnect brain while meditating? I'm going good. So Dino, it's more like you want to focus. It's not about disconnecting your brain, but you want to focus on something. Especially as a beginner, you want to focus, for example, as we're doing it, on your inhale and your exhale. And every time you come back to your thoughts and you're kind of like engaged with like thoughts that are around everywhere inside of you. We're observing the thoughts and softly and effortlessly releasing the thoughts and coming back to your inhale and your exhale. So we're focusing on something. I'm going good. Okay, no problem. It was so quiet, it just fell asleep. Okay. I'm going to start my 60-minute meditation. Okay, take care, David Sports Guy. Take care. Take care. So, dear friends, we are now joining into the yoga lesson. We already started. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that so much. And if you like to join in, this is the inversion practice. We're inversing our blood flow here. If you have any questions at any point of time, please ask. I'm here for that. And right now, we're starting off with a mantra. So if you like to join in for that, thank you for the follow, David Sports Guy. I appreciate that. Much love out to you. So if you like to join in and sing the mantra together with me, please do that. If you just like to listen, please do that. If you like to whisper and join in a little bit, just a little, that's also great. Do it with your intensity, with what you can allow today, not more, not less. Like, not pushing yourself too much, not pushing yourself too less. You know what I mean? Not too much, not as too much, I guess. Namaste. Yeah, good. So this mantra is first of all for a vibrational quality that goes throughout your body, but then next to that also it's also there for a meaning. So not all the mantras have meaning, but this mantra has a meaning. And the vibrational quality, first of all, will go throughout your body, but also it's really focused on your throat, right? So we're making noise, right? We're making noise, and this allows you to find your voice, kind of, especially if you're not singing too much, right? If you're not singing too much, if you're not a singer, and you're not, yeah, it gives us some space to connect with our voice. That's amazing. Next to that, it also has a meaning, this mantra here. This is the Nilakanta mantra. It goes like this. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And the meaning of it is... and the meaning of it is that we're connecting with the love inside of ourselves, and then with the love around us, and then we're connecting as well with the consciousness within ourselves, and we want to be conscious of our consciousness, or be aware of our consciousness. That's what the mantra says out. So come to a great sit again. And we're starting right here, right now. I will engage with the chat after again. So let's go. So breathe in deep. And this is call and repeat. So I will start, then you will repeat, or we repeat together. Let's go. Om Hirim. Now we repeat. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Good. All together. Sing together with me. Let's go. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Last time all together. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bring your hands to your heart. Breathe in deep through your nose. Breathing out, releasing your head to your heart. Release the arms by your sides and open your eyes again. Bring your arms up again by your sides. Palms are pointing forward and bring your arms up. Get long through the sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Get Long from your perineum to your fingers and breathing out, releasing down. Hello, Nico. Good to see you. Hello, Tom. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Release your arms down and bring your arms up again. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Long, long, long. And breathing out. Releasing. And go one more time in your rhythm with your breath. And try to breathe in through the nose if you can. And here get really long. One more time. Stretch out of your shoulders. Stretch out of your whole spine. Feel the length. Smile. Good, and release down. Bring your arms slowly to your thighs and move your hands forward and backward. Forward and backward. So Dino says, I wish I can meditate more. Oh, Dino, yeah. Just, I'm trying to meditate 25 minutes every day, but and you know, also like yoga can be perceived as meditation. And right now what we're doing here, we're connecting to our palms, and you want to connect to what kind of feeling is there on your palms and what kind of feeling is there on your thighs as you're doing this movement. And this is also some kind of meditation, because we're really connecting to our body. We're really feeling in how is our body feeling, right? So good morning to everybody. If it's morning for you, if it's somewhat something else for you, please welcome in as well. And it's not just a morning lesson, right? This yoga. It's whatever, it's everything, right? It can be everything for you. Yeah, Jamie, and these streams mean a lot to me. That you're right, and they give me a lot of energy, and I'm so excited to be able to share it with more and more people. More and more people come in. So Dino, you're very welcome to join in another day. Maybe just for the meditation. If you have any meditation questions, we are having a podcast coming up next Friday about meditation. And then every weekend after, for this month of November, we're having a podcast about meditation from like meditation experts and practitioners. So like meditation teachers we will be having here, real teachers, and they are great. They can really answer profoundly, and I'm so excited to do this here in November. So feel free to tune in. Next Friday will be the first podcast about meditation. Then we have 3 more, like with my meditation teacher, which is a woman, and also with another friend that is was my first yoga teacher, that is also a meditation teacher. And then also with Meditation Minute, who is here in the chat right here, right now. And from there, interlace your fingers and circle your wrists. Circle your wrist and check in with how your wrists are feeling today. ADHD and back problems. Yeah. Yeah, welcome. Welcome. And also big shout out to Meditation Minute. And yeah, you know, this ADHD, it's here. It's kind of like widespread through Twitch, I think. Especially in the gaming community, it's kind of widespread. I do think even more than in the just usual day-to-day world, you will find more ADHD people here, in my opinion. I don't know what your opinion is about that, and I'm just guessing right here, right now. Same, it's not about forcing yourself to sit still. This video gave me a new perspective. Okay, Tenex. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. You know what? Just private message him at the moment, Tinux. And if you like, you can head over to the Discord and share it there in like the promotion thing, so everybody can see it. And everybody, feel free to join the Discord, of course, and connect with us more there, especially about meditation, right? So Dino would be really, really excited to have you there in the Discord. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. I'm glad to be here. Maybe I'll learn something. Great, great. Definitely you will learn something. If you're coming with that in mind here, definitely you will learn something. So if that's your intention, I'm very, very excited to have you. So great, so great. What a lovely intention that is. Good. And one more time, bring your hands back to your thighs and move your hands forward. And as you move your hands forward, bring your shoulders forward and upward and backward and down. And don't push yourself too much, right? But push yourself a little bit. Good. Move your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. So before we didn't move the shoulders. Maybe you did already. But that's all right. Right now we're moving the shoulders. Forward, upward, backward and down. Right. And today, as said, we're doing an inversion practice, and we slowly will stand up. But before we do, we twist a little bit more to the left and to the right, just to see how that feels today. So bring your left hand towards the right knee. Good. And we're not pushing here. This is for the direction. The left hand is there for the direction. The right hand comes behind your body, behind your back, and we breathe in deep. We sit up tall, tall, tall. And from there, breathing out, engaging your muscles, and look over your shoulders to the back. Look over your shoulders to the back. Great job. Engage your muscles, not any weight here. Looking over the right shoulder, breathing out and breathing in. Get long, long, long. Then breathing out, twisting, engaging your muscles. And release. Slowly come back. No need to go fast here, but slowly. Then bring the right hand to the left knee and bring the left hand to the back. Great. Breathing in deep. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the head. And then breathing out, twisting, taking up more space, looking over the left shoulders to the back. Great job. And then one more time, breathing in deep, get long, long, long. Breathing out, engaging your body muscles, your belly muscles, all the muscles. Looking over the left shoulders and release, come back to the middle. And great. From there, let's slowly stand up. Let's slowly stand up. Good. Let's not forget about the camera. I sometimes forget about the camera. And as I always say, transitioning slowly, transitioning mindfully. So there's a lot to feel in your body right now. So really focus in onto your body and slowly stand up. Take your time. No need to hurry. Make sure it feels good. Make sure you feel your body. Feel if there's some pain in your body somewhere. Feel where it feels good in your body. That's also an option. Shake your legs out. Shake your arms out. How is your body feeling today? Good. Before we go any further, let's come to our hands, extend our hands forward. Our fingers are vertical, good. And we bring the thumb up and then thumb in. Thumb up and thumb in. Woohoo! How does that feel? So connect to what is going on right here, right now. In your right arm, what is going on in your left arm. And from there, circle your thumb forward, whatever forwards means to you. And I'm trolling again here. I'm trolling again here because there's not really a forward. So just one direction, move your thumb in one direction and then into the other direction. Great job. Then make fists and move your wrists up and down. Additionally, you can also put your thumb inside the fist if you want and see how you can move your wrists then. Great. And release your arms down by your side, shake your wrists out. Good. Good, great. Are you guys into computer games, by the way? We could have like, slowly, as we're getting more and more, we could have like a little event together where we connect with each other and we play a game together. That would be awesome. So bring your thumb up and then turn your thumb to the outside and bring your thumbs down. Fingers down. Bring your fingers down. Then grab with your left hand from below to your thumb and pushing out from your right shoulders out. Your fingers are pointing down. Yes, great idea. Okay, Nico is in for that idea. We just need to find a game that everybody has, and maybe we can play Among Us or something like that. I mean, it's not too expensive. Pushing out of the right shoulders, fingers are pointing down. And release. But then I won't be streaming it, and we just will be on our Discord playing together, most likely, right? Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, and then bring your left hand up. Thumb is pointing up, thumb is pointing to the outside, and fingers are pointing down. Grab on with your right hand to the left thumb. Push out from your left shoulders, your fingers are pointing down. Breathing in deep. And breathing out. Releasing your arms again. Yeah, let's play Among Us for some trust. I mean, for some trust issues. Okay, I hope I'm not the imposter then, right? I hope I am not that sus. Shake your wrist, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Yeah. Good. Bring your feet below your hips and let's start to jump out of the knees. Jump out of the knees. Release your shoulders, release your neck. It's one of my favorite exercises here. So first of all, connect with what kind of muscles you're using right now to jump out of the knees, right? And then from there, connect with all the muscles that you're using, right? And release all the other muscles. So see what kind of muscles you're using and releasing all the other muscles. Releasing the shoulders and releasing the neck. Great, feel rooted. Feel rooted. Feel in control, release your shoulders, your neck. If there's some pain coming up, listen to that pain. Honor that pain and stop this movement. Great job. If it's feeling good, you can intensify by jumping out of the heels and reconnecting with the heels to the floor. Releasing the shoulders and the neck. Great. Next to that, you can jump out of the toes and reconnect with the toes and then with the heels. Releasing the shoulders and the neck. A lot. Great job. And slowly coming back. Just jumping out of the knees and slow down and release out. Great guy. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. You're lovely. You guys are lovely. Appreciate creating this community, right? Creating this community. And Dino, by the way, in the Discord, there's like in the meditation channel, there are some resources. There are some resources, and I'm not sure how far you are with your meditation journey, but there's the MBSR, the meditation-based stress reduction. I really, really encourage you to look at that. It's a big course. It does take something. It's intense. It does take a lot out of you, definitely. You need to invest something, but if you do, it's kind of like, for me, it's guaranteed that you're staying with meditation for a long time in your life. And it will definitely help you out with your ADHD. You will learn more about your body, and you will learn different meditation techniques, and maybe you will learn one that fits you, right? There are different kind of meditations. So for example, walking meditation. You know what? Let's do that right here, right now. So just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's in the meditation channel. It's at the top. It's completely free. It's a university course. A real university course that is completely free. How amazing is that, right? It's the best way to start, in my opinion. To be completely honest, it's the best way to start. And I don't earn anything for it, right? So, okay, what we're doing is we're really focusing on how we're walking right here, right now. So just along the mat. And we're not going fast. We're not going fast or anything at all, but we are just placing one foot. Place one foot slowly forward. And really go slow. Feel how your weight is slowly shifting towards the front leg. Slowly. How's the weight shifting towards the front leg? You want to feel like a walking motion here. And slowly take your left foot forward. However you're placing it, be mindful how you're placing your foot down. Feel how the foot touches the earth, and slowly shift your weight forward. Right? Good. And for example, you can do that around your house, or maybe somewhere where you're not disturbed, right? Really going slow, and also like bring the foot forward slow. I was a little fast there. So try to make the whole walks as slow as you can. Maybe a little faster, maybe a little faster. But really focusing on how you're shifting the weight to the other leg as we're walking, right? And this is one kind of meditation. This is just another style of meditation. Good. Just wanted to quickly give this toward you. Of course, it's just different, right? It's just different. It's just very, very much different. And you see there are different people, and especially if they are coming into meditation for the first time, right? We want to make sure that they have somewhat of like an entry point towards meditation, because maybe not for everybody it's great to just sit in the beginning, right? But after some time, maybe with like walking and maybe a body scan or whatnot, whatever else exists, right, that feels good for them, right? They can come also into a sitting posture and feel very, very good about themselves, right? And that's what it is about. You want to feel good in these kind of postures, right? Otherwise, yeah, it's just... why are there also moving meditations? Is that your question, Tinox? Or are there also moving meditations? Yeah, this is kind of like a moving meditation. And also yoga is kind of like a moving meditation, if you want to say it like that. So shake your legs out, shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Especially, you know, as I always say, like being mindful and moving slowly, transitioning slowly. And then there's like the other yoga, like the power yoga, and we're pushing and we're flowing and we're doing whatever, right? Probably like the flowing is alright. It can also be conceived, everything can be perceived as meditation. But as we're really connecting with our body, and I urge you to connect again to your body and connect in, like doing this movement, like with our hands. This is all kind of like connecting to your body and is somewhat meditation. But everything can be meditation as long as you bring a lot of focus to it. At least that's kind of like how I explain it at the moment. If it's completely correct or not, so I don't know. So please take care of what I'm saying here. I'm not a complete meditation teacher just right now, but I'm telling you my perspective right now. And that's what everybody does. So you need to make sure, this is a really, really big topic, that the one that is talking knows about what he's saying. And I'm somewhat in the middle ground right now, so don't listen to me too much about when I talk to meditation, right? I'm not an expert, let's say it like this, but I'm already advanced. You like the walking meditation? Not sure what it is in English. Yeah, that's all right. That's amazing, Tinix. You know, let's go a little bit further. We've been explaining a lot. I hope you're still enjoying it. I can ride a bike and climb the biggest hill without any problems, but when I need to meditate, it is very difficult to be in place and be in the moment. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you will find maybe a meditation practice that will work for you, but also like these kind of practices, when you experience flow, right? When you ride a bike and you're just like within yourself, right, and feel good about yourself, that's what somewhat meditation, right? So you need to see it like that a little bit. So be open to that thought, like, oh yeah, it's similar to meditation, right? Good. Let's come. Wait. Yeah. Now I'm back. Now I know what I wanted to do. So bring your feet below your hips and bring your left hand to the right. We're just leaning a little bit to the right. Great job. Draw the belly in and up. And then change around other side. A lot of people use walking as therapy. They breathe deeply and take in the sights and sounds of nature. So I agree, walking can be a form of meditation. Oh. You know, pumpkin, for everybody it can be a little bit different. And that's all right. It's all right. Everybody has different views. And that's also what we are experiencing in the podcast, right? As you're such a great guest and a very, very frequent guest in the podcast, you know, these are different views. And you don't necessarily need to agree with all of these views, but you need to accept that these are different views and this is another person. And for them, what they are saying, that's correct for them. And there lies a lot of insight in that, and accepting them as a person, not accepting their view, kind of like, but accepting them and seeing them that they are there and they have this view, and we're accepting that view kind of like for that person, but we're not agreeing with it, and that's completely fine. So bring your right leg up slowly. We're balancing on the left leg. And from here, we're doing the same thing. We bring the left hand up and we're leaning to the right. And this, whoop, so left hand up, leaning to the right. And you see there's A little balance going on here. And release. How does that feel? Right leg, root it down. Left leg up. And we're leaning to the left. I learned this little move yesterday as I was reviewing a friend's yoga lesson. And I really liked it. It felt good. So we're going one more time each side. I'm learning German from the stream. Ah, that's great. Gehmeditation, right? And we're leaning to the right again. And we're leaning to the left. And again, yeah, we're here like, so I'm from Switzerland, right? Pumpkin is from London. We're having meditation minute from, what was it? I'm just saying something. From Kansas? I'm not sure anymore. But from America, right? From USA. And we have Tinax from Germany. And Swiss R is also from Switzerland. And now I probably forgot some people, and I'm sorry about it. So Dino, I don't know where you are from. If you like to share it with us, that would be amazing. And, you know, honoring all the people that are here. And then as soon as you're done enough of that, shake your body out again. Shake your legs out. And check. 18 minutes, that's great. And today, let's go a little bit further into, yeah, let's just do some sun salutations. First of all, then we're going into the inversions. So we're not doing too many inversions today. So come to the front of the mat and we're hinging at the hips, we're bending the knees and we slowly come down. You can bring your hands on your thighs down to kind of like release yourself slowly down. So what you want to do here is important. Have your hips over the heels, hips over heels, hips over heels. So a lot of the weight will be over the toes. And then release your head down and nod your head a little bit. Great. Nod your head a little to release all the tension in the neck. Great. And from there, come up again halfway. Lift yourself halfway. Check with your lower spine that it's straight. I'm from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Ah, nice to meet you. Cool. Lovely. Not Kansas, would be nice though. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tom. Where are you from then? Have your back straight. You can check in with your lower back here, with your lower back, and by touching your vertebrae. So if your vertebrae are sticking out, then you're rounding. You can also test that by rounding and feeling your vertebrae sticking out. If they're not sticking out, then you have a straight back. And from there, you want to have a straight back from your hips to the head and have your hips as much over your heels as you can and slowly release down. Slowly release down, round down, and bring your hands down. Mounts of the fingers are rooted onto the floor. So there's no space between the index finger mount. The mounts of the fingers are where the fingers are connected, right? No space between the index finger mount and the floor. Good. And from there we step back. Downward facing dog. Shift your hips up into the sky. Great. Bend your knees a little. Our chest and belly is still engaged. Our arms are engaged. We're not pushing through the shoulders down. We're not pushing through the shoulders down, but we have them still engaged. Good. Bend your knees a lot. Push your hips up. Great. Breathing in deep. And come forward and down. You can go over your knees or you can go over plank. So coming into plank, and then as you're breathing out, I'm not doing it because my wrists are still hurt a lot. I'm not doing it with plank, right? You can do it with plank. Release yourself slowly down until you have 90 degrees in your elbows, and then release your hips down and release your body down. Great. Los Angeles, okay. Great. Push your feet into the ground, push your knees into the ground, draw the belly in and up. Bring your arms by next to your chest and think about pushing yourself forward and up. But right now we can go the first time just a little bit up. Feel a slight back bend here, slight back bend. Your head is in line with the spine. So I'm not looking up like this, but it's in line with your spine. Head in line with the spine, super important, so you feel great. Push your feet into the ground, your toes into the ground, knees into the ground. Right. From there, release down. Doing amazing. Shift yourself back. Shift yourself back through the knees. Beautiful. And tuck your toes in and shift yourself up again to downward facing dog. Looking between your wrists. Breathing in deep. And as you're breathing out, either jumping or stepping forward as you like. From there, bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing back. Get long from your feet to the top of the fingers. Extend your arms up into the sky. Draw the belly in and up. And slight back bend here. Great. Breathing out, folding forward. Nod your head, have your hips over the heels as good as you can, and come up again. And know that you're doing an awesome job right now for yourself. Honor where you are. If you're not as flexible as me, don't worry about it. Honor where you are. You're doing good. You're taking care of yourself. Doing an amazing job. Get long from your hips to your head, and then release forward and down one more time. Good. Place your hands down and step back. Left leg back, right leg back. Shift your hips up into the sky. Bend your knees. And you can also walk with your heels up and down. Walk with your heels up and down. How does that feel? Push into the mounts of the fingers. So the mounts of the fingers are connected to the floor. There's no space here. Do you see that? No space here. Good. The camera is a little bit to the side. Yeah. No space here in the mount of the finger. Walking. Good. And from there, come forward and down. So first plank pose and then release yourself down. Not vertebra, but vertebra. Just coming down until you have 90 degrees in your elbows, and then release your belly down, your hip down. Good. Push your feet into the ground, knees into the ground, and think forward and up. Thinking forward and up with your chest, right? So pulling yourself forward and up. Bring your shoulder blades onto the back. This is a little bit deeper right here, right now. Push your feet into the ground, knees into the ground. Draw the belly in and up. Your head is in line with the spine. It's not turned up like that. It's in line with the spine. Feel length. Shoulder blades are onto the back together. Good, and release slowly down again. Form a pillow with your hands. Form a pillow with your hands. How does your body feel right here, right now? Good. And release. Come back to your body. And what we're doing is we're moving towards a wall right now. So we're coming out of the sun salutation. Just right here, we're taking a break because we just don't have too much time left. And we want to do an inversion right here, right now. So one of my favorite things is to do inversions, and I love to share that with you. So come towards a wall. Come towards a wall. Sit down close with your hips close to the wall. So like this, close to the wall. Then kind of like leaning to the back and bring your feet up and turning yourself. Whoop. So the bum close to the wall. Feet are lying on the wall. And this is an inversion here. This is an inversion. So all the blood that is stuck in our toes is coming down into our body. And if there is some pain going on in your body, listen to that pain and come out of it. Listen to that pain and come out of it. If there's no pain going on, amazing. You can either stay here right now, or we can go a little bit deeper. Good. I'm trying to look into your eyes. Hope it works. Good. Bring your elbows next to your body. Fingers are pointing up. And we shift the hips up. Slowly, slowly. Grab onto your hips and extend your feet. Great. What you need to do here, what you need to watch out for, is that your head is just looking up. It's not looking left or right. It's not moving left or right, but it's just looking up. Good. Your head looking up. This is the first thing to protect your neck. Good. We're holding with your hands the hips, and you're pushing the feet up. Great. And we breathe in deep, and we're holding that for a little bit. We're not coming into the full variation, which would be legs away from the wall, because we want to just have the blood flowing down into our belly, into our upper body, because we want to reoxygenate the blood, right? And it's not about doing the pose like completely, like the full variation of it, especially because you can hurt yourself in that pose. And especially as a man, in my opinion, a lot of like women teachers that are very, very light, they are not considering that their students are maybe a little bit heavier. So that's why we have the feet on the wall, and the wall takes away some of the weight. And that's why this position is accessible to almost everybody. Good. And that's why we are not going into the full variation. Because we're all different and we have different weight classes, right? Breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest, and reoxygenate your blood. Of course, in an advanced class, you will be maybe moving there. And that's completely fine. But right here, right now, we're focusing on the blood flow. It's not so much about the pose. It's about what happens with our body. Great. Breathing in deep. 2 more times, then we're coming out. You're doing just beautiful. If you couldn't do the whole time, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's great that you listen to yourself and see how much you can do. Last breath. And slowly coming down, vertebra by vertebra, coming down. And shift yourself to one side. And lie down. Lie down on the floor. Great. And feel, you can close your eyes here, lying down on the floor, and feel how the blood is flowing back in your feet. Feel how the blood is flowing back into your feet. It might be a tickly sensation, might be a pulsating sensation. It's all right. from there. Whew, let's lie onto our back. Let's lie onto our back. 4 minutes left, that's great. Shawn is also lying to his side. Good. Lie back on your back. And from here, let's bring our knees up. Whoop. Knees up. And we bring the right knee right now, right heel over the left knee. And we bring the hands to cactus position. So bring your elbows next to your shoulders, fingers are pointing up. And then we release the whole leg to the right. Great. The whole legs to the right. And then we look to the left. So I'm sorry if I look away from you right here, right now. But that's how it goes. So look onto your side. Have your both shoulders rooted down to the floor. Look to the left. How does that feel? So shoulders to the floor is the first thing. And then breathe in deep. One more deep breath. Using your breath as a tool. Breathing out. Bring your head back up and slowly bring your feet back up. Take your time. Really take your time here. No need to hurry with this movement. You don't want to jerk your movement around here. So really take care. Bring your left leg, your left heel or ankle over the right knee. And then we're leaning to the other side, to the left. Oop, it's a little close for me. Need to shift a little. Great. To the left, and then looking to the right. Releasing the legs to the left and then looking to the right. Breathing in deep. Have your shoulders rooted as good as you can to the floor. One more deep breath in. Using your breath as a tool to maybe find an additional stretch. And release. Bring your feet up. And extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. Bring the arms further by your sides and palms are pointing up. We're coming into Shavasana. If you need to do something else, or if you want to do something else for your body right here, right now, please feel free to do so. In this position, we're just closing the eyes and we just be. So close your eyes and just be, and I will get you back to your body in just about 1 to 2 minutes. Just be. And try. Nothing to do here. Just be. Have your eyes closed and just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Have your eyes still closed. Coming back to your body and drawing your knees in towards your belly. Great, and from this position, shifting yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. So again, drawing your knees in, then shifting yourself to either the left or the right, coming to lie down on your side body. In this position, release all the tension. Releasing all the tension. Making it comfortable for yourself. Softening the skin of the face. Releasing all the tension in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders, over the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers. Checking with your chest, your belly, your hips, your whole spine, your back, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your heels, your toes. Releasing all the tension in your body. And from there, breathe in deep to the belly, into the chest. Give yourself the permission to breathe deep. And with your next breath in, lift yourself up, come into a final sitting position. Lift yourself up by your side, come into a final sitting position. Have your eyes still closed if possible. And bring your hands in front of the heart together. Bring your hands in front of the heart together. Honoring your yoga practice. I deeply value that you take care of yourself. Bow your head to your heart. Namaste. The emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Release the arms. Open the eyes again. Welcome back. Welcome back. Great. Feel free to stand up. Feel free to move your body in any kind of way you want. So thank you for joining in today. Appreciate that. It's great to have a bigger community come together slowly and to connect with each other, to see like friendships developing, right? So Tom, thank you for joining in. Jamie, appreciate you being here. Nico, you're also here from Switzerland. I think I forgot to tell people about you. Oh man, me. Swiss R, Dyna8X, appreciate you being here. And Tinox, yeah, Tinox, of course. So many people here, so great. David Sports Guy, also appreciate you being around if you're still here. Everybody still here. A lot of love to you guys. I wish you a wonderful day. I wish you a wonderful night wherever you are in this world, right here, right now. And we are going to raid very, very soon. But first of all, we have a little bit of an advertisement section, of course. I've got 3 YouTube channels. So if you want to learn more about me, you can do that on YouTube. All these live streams are going up to YouTube. So if you want to review something, you can do that. We have a podcast coming up about meditation on Friday at 7 o'clock Central European time, together with your cup of yoga. That's going to be just amazing. And yeah, next to that, join in our Discord. There's a lot of things to learn, a lot of nice people there. and really take use of that. We're not a big community just yet, so you can come in and ask questions and people will care about you. And you know, small communities are great. Big communities are also great, but small communities are kind of like creating a core and really developing great friendships there. So use that. You know, I like smaller streamers here on Twitch better than bigger streamers because you can connect with them deeper. You can connect with them deeper. Thanks, Marcel and all. Thank you so much for joining in, Dino. I really appreciate that. Just coming in and joining in, you're just amazing. I wish you a wonderful day, Dino. I appreciate it a lot. And a lot of love to Bosnia and Herzegovina. I hope the COVID situation there is all right. It's all right, you know. It's like, okay, you know what I mean. And right here, right now, let's go and rate some small streamers, shall we? And let's send them some love. And my name is again Marcel. I'm here for the instructions, for the support, for the questions. If you have any of that, feel free to reach out to me during the yoga lesson, or feel free to reach out to me in the Discord. Next to that, we're heading over to, okay, I guess we're heading over to Viger again. Shall we head over to Viger again? I think he was really nice yesterday. I like Viger. Viger is amazing. It's more personal. I find the streamers get bigger. They talk to everyone as a group and try to fit an idea they have of being cool or popular. Okay. Yeah, Jamie. I don't know. Can be. Yeah. So dear friends, we're heading over to Vigor. Vigor is a wonderful streamer that is currently doing like a 40 days diet workout session. It's crazy what he's doing. And he has so much commitment in that. So share with him some love, definitely. Share with him some love. And you can copy this little raid message. If you don't have the emotes, just put your favorite emotes around it. Just put your favorite emotes around of the raiding with love. And you guys, you know what's coming. I say goodbye. Goodbye, you guys. And I hope to see you very soon. We're doing here yoga every day. So feel free to come in whenever. And if you feel like in a year or something, oh yeah, I want to do yoga again, check in with me. I hopefully am here still. So with that said, I wish you a wonderful day. And I hope to see you very soon.
Raid Leader Shawn taking over. Are you ready? Copy that message. Copy that message. Raiding with love. We are raiding with love. And fasten your seatbelts. Fasten your seatbelts. Get into the airplane. And we're raiding 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, let's go.
Really suck at it. Okay, let's go into League of Legends again. I'm gonna give Panda a shout out as well. So guys, if you don't know who Marcel is, just like go and check his page. He is such a chill streamer, especially with his yoga. And usually, like when I'm not streaming and I wake up in the morning, I usually join Marcel's stream and I actually do his meditation at the end of the yoga session. And it gives me a lot of energy during the day. Just like keeps me clear-minded. Oh, thank you, Pumpkin Panda. And also, go visit Pumpkin Panda, who is, I mean, Pumpkin, are you still doing the karaoke thing? Like with all the DMCA thing? Because I used to watch you doing that. The singing, can you still do that? at one point, if I'm confident enough, I will join you. But I'm not confident about my singing at all. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go into League of Legends again and try another game. So let's see who else is here. TSVTL Knox. I don't know how I'm saying this. If I'm saying it, thank you for the follow. Let me check you out. I don't know if you're a streamer or not. So like earlier, Swiss R was here and he told me about some attack that happened in Vienna, in Austria last night. So yeah, I know like you all came here with some very good vibes, so I don't want to destroy that. I'm just looking into these things. Apparently there was like a armed attack in Vienna at a synagogue. So all my good energy that I'm gonna gather today, I'm just gonna try and channel to those people that suffered.
Oh, man.